You can continue defend that Jepun bastard, but I want you to make sure that he will be standing right in front of that firing squad.
I think I just figured out a way to argue Nakamura's case without requiring Lieutenant Colonel Toshio to testify.
Deep down, we're both the same.
Read this and decide for yourself whether the tiger will roar again.
These people, they're my family.
I'm your family.
You are out of line, Miss
Mr.
Chang.
De Silva, Inchik Ahmad is our client.
I want you to gather the troops. We are going to get Miss Margaret Barron back.
Lieutenant Colonel Toshio would not testify for Nakamura. But all is not lost. Documents issued to every Japanese soldier upon conscription. All of them stating that a soldier's first duty is to obey every command for the glory of the emperor.
Even if it goes against their conscience?
Correct. And it is drilled into them that as a Japanese soldier, you have no choice but to obey.
Mr. De Silva, phone call. It's an Angmo fellow. He says, urgent.
Simon De Silva here. Okay. Thank you for telling me.
What's going on?
That was my contact at the BMA. He's just told me soldiers have been sent to remove Mariam from her home. June, where are you off to?
The Kampong.
Wait, and where are you going?
After.
June, calm down. Don't go and add fuel to the fire.
Easy for you to say. You didn't cause this.
Neither did you.
I just want to make sure that Mariam's all right. Oh, and do me a favor. Ask Mr. Da Silva to call his contacts at the BMA and make sure that the Angmos don't do anything stupid.
June, I don't think...
We don't have time to think. Just do it.
All right, just be careful.
Are our men on site already?
Yes, sir, but we need more boots on the ground.
Majors, get your men. We move out for that damn village in 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
You, get transport for us.
Yes, sir.
I trust you can still command a unit, even if you're not fit for battle.
Are we expecting a fight, sir?
You expect these savages just to give in if we ask them nicely?
Sir, I read the orders from HQ Command. The mandate is no firearms, no violence.
You're questioning me, Major.
No, sir. I'm just ensuring that we all understand our orders clearly.
Perhaps we should be prudent on this one.
Since you're so fixated on orders, yours right now are to get your men and come with me to that bloody village. Right now, understand?
Yes, sir.
我们今晚没有看完吗？
这个星期很多熟客都来不了。
为什么？
别问了。
什么事啊？
我收到消息，
听谁说的？你老板管明？
你才是我老板。他说，英军要开始行动了。
英军知道我们不打日本鬼子，就会把目标转向他们。还真给他们猜对了。不过其实我们早就知道他们这么做了。 我们也已经准备好，而你一直在计划这件事。
可是我们还没准备好。
让他们放马过来，我们随时备战。他们一定会像低估日本鬼子一样低估我们。这场仗，我们一定能赢。
我觉得我们还是小心一点好。
are convening outside Kampong Harapan. It appears that a situation is brewing. According to sources, the catalyst for this impending conflict is one of the villages in this sleepy little village on the fringes of Singapore.
Citrat, soldier.
We've secured the approach to the village, sir.
And who the bloody hell is she?
She is Emma Ryder, the aunt of the young lady you've been ordered to remove from that village.
Major Habibullah Khan. Detail 2 men to keep civilians in line, then take the rest to secure the outer perimeter. You lot, come with me into the village to secure the asset.
The asset's name is Margaret Barron.
Sir, maybe it will be better if my men and I can follow you to the village.
I'd sooner trust a nest of vipers to watch my back than you lot.
The villagers might be more cooperative if they see some local faces.
I will make them cooperate. You have your orders, Major.
As you wish, sir. The batang baik maraidon bay markani, sir.
Excuse me. Are you the officer in charge? I'm with the lawyers representing Mariam, and I just...
Well, do your bloody jobs.
No, go!
Come on, you lot, let's go.
You can't just go in and take her away like that! Hey! Come back!
Maybe I should just go and talk to them.
If you go outside, he won't be coming back. So let us settle this.
Kau nak berbual dengan mereka? Kau nak cakap apa? Hah? Suruh mereka pergi dari tempat ini dengan cara baik.
Tapi kenapa engkau harus pergi berjuang, Hussein?
Kenapa tak? Askar-askar Jepun dah tunjukkan yang mereka tu bukannya kebal.
Jepun itu adalah askar-askar, tapi kita ni semuanya bukan.
Jadi kita akan biarkan mereka menjajah kampung kita, rumah kita. Sekurang-kurangnya askar-askar Jepun tak kacau kita pun. Tengok. Mereka cuma ada kayu, bukannya senapang. Sebab mereka tahu itu akan menimbulkan lebih masalah. Cik Rizman sedang ditelefon, memberitahu pemberita apa yang sedang berlaku. Selepas askar-askar British tahu telah disiarkan di radio, mereka tak akan berani untuk nak buat perkara yang bodoh.
Jadi, sebab tu kita harus pergi berjuang.
Tak! Kita keluar dengan senjata. Suruh mereka berambus dari tempat ini. Kalau tak, barulah kita berjuang.
Cik Roslan is right. We can't let them do what they want.
Karim.
Otherwise, they'll keep stepping on us.
Jangan, Karim. Karim!
And we can indeed confirm that a unit of British soldiers are moving into Kampong Harapan.
That's not good.
Tensions are escalating, with some residents there appearing to be gearing up for retaliation. The British soldiers are armed with truncheons.
That's really not good.
The villagers have also gathered arms,
Dennis?
seemingly unwilling to come to any sort of truce or agreement. We will broadcast updates when we receive them. Meanwhile, we return to our regular programming.
You go and get your cousin back from that kampong now.
You heard something, Mr. Da Silva?
Just do as I say.
I need to know what we are getting into.
I've spoken to Major Jones, and he said he's given the officer in charge of that operation one Lieutenant Colonel Holmes' instructions to avoid violence.
But, there is a but.
But, my contacts tell me this Holmes chap is the last person you want in charge of something like this. And the last thing I need is anyone associated with our firm to be anywhere near this when it all goes down. So you go and get your blasted cousin back, Mr. Chang, before she gets herself or this firm into any more trouble.
Have armed up, it now looks like a deadly confrontation is on the horizon. We can only hope cooler heads prevail, that reason will reign, and disaster can be averted.
Don't worry, everything will be all right.
How can you tell?
Encik Ahmad, we have to go.
Miss Yun.
We have to leave, now.
How do we know we can trust you? That this isn't some trick to hand me over to them?
I'm not going to hand you over to them. Please, trust me.
Miss Yun, you are the one who told them about Mariam.
I'm sorry, it was never my intention. But just now I saw Karim and the others staring at the soldiers, all carrying weapons. If they fight, people will get hurt. Bad. The soldiers are only here for you, Mariam. If you're not here, they have nothing to fight about.
But how will we get out without being seen?
I found another path to get here. A secret path. We just have to go past the big tree behind.
Behind Ibrahim's house, straight to the forest.
I guess it's not that secret, after all.
Secret to the British. Can know already.
Wait. Even if we can't get out of the kampong, where will we go?
Let's just get out of here first, worry about that later.
Stop, son. Hold on. I'm looking for a woman. My cousin June, have you seen her?
That wretched girl is your cousin.
Miss Emma Ryder, I presume. Dennis Chiang. I presume you've met my cousin June.
Yes, she was here earlier and she ran off somewhere. I don't know where she is now. In the village stirring up more trouble, probably.
She just wanted to help a young girl in an impossible situation, Miss Ryder.
And preventing me from being reunited with my niece is helping.
If this is about reuniting with your niece, then this is the wrong way to go about it. Think. If you were to get her back this way, how do you think she'll react? With tears of joy? Or will she just resent you even more?
Mr. Chiang, you know nothing about March. And you certainly know nothing about me.
Well, I know enough about your people from my experience. Both here and from my years in Fenton Hall and Cambridge.
You were at Fenton Hall? In Stoke?
Yes. Us natives are capable of scaling the heights of British education.
No, that wasn't what I meant. It was just... I was in your neighbouring town, at St. Fontaine. It appears we may have something in common after all.
Yes. Then let us see eye to eye in one other thing. This, sending soldiers in to get her, is only going to do more harm than good. Please, Miss Ryder, do reconsider.
While it is hoped that whatever led the British into Kampong Harapan could be resolved peacefully, the threat of violence continues to hang heavy in the air.
Now, this can be good for us.
Including why the British have decided to descend on this sleepy little village.
你们两个先去忙吧。
The people will hate the British more. They will get angry. Keep the Angmos busy. More time for us.
很多无辜的人会受伤。
战争时期，一定会有人牺牲的。
But the war is over.
No, not our war. Not until we kick the British out of Malaya. 我们还得铲除掉那些帮过日本鬼子的走狗。
包括那个律师
Dennis 呛吗？
这事你不用担心，我已经解决了。他知道该怎么做。如果他一时忘记，我会好好的提醒他。
Hot-headed soldiers and riled up villagers is a recipe for disaster. You know it's unlikely to end well, Miss Ryder.
I don't know anything. All I do know is that my only remaining family is in there. And I'm out here. And if I don't do anything, I'll lose her.
Miss Ryder, I can only imagine what you're going through right now. I'm very lucky to have my family survive the war. But if anything happens in there, would Mariam, Marge, be able to live with herself? Would you?
Miss June? Miss June? Miss June?
Sorry, keep going.
The main road is the other side.
We went, hurry. Quick. Oh no.
That's as far as you go.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
But what do I do now?
They've assigned Indian soldiers to guard the perimeter. Let us go there and see if they have a radio and try to get Major Jones. Let's tell him to call off his soldiers before it's too late.
You people will put down your weapons, step aside, and hand over the girl now.
Fine. Don't say we didn't warn you.
Miss, please come with me.
You. Why are you helping them? You are one of us.
I have my orders.
Please.
Last chance. Step aside right now.
Tunggu. Lebih baik kau pulang.
Kalau tak! I do believe, men, that our safety has just been threatened.
It's that. The longer we're here, the worse it's gonna get.
Go.
Thank you.
You and Mariam go.
Pa, where are you going?
I have to go back.
It's dangerous, Encik
I have to make sure the rest are okay. You take care of Mariam. Go, go now.
You have to go, now.
Major?
Lieutenant Colonel?
I want Habibullah Khan court-martialed for insubordination. He disobeyed orders and let Margaret Baron go. Men like Habibullah sold us out to the Japs in the war. They are inherently untrustworthy. If you ask me, he should be drummed out of the service and sent back to India in disgrace.
And what should we do with you, if I were to ask you?
Me?
Yes, you, for this utter debacle. I told you no violence. I told you to abort it if it ever looked like it was going south.
They attacked us.
That is debatable, given the varying witness accounts that we have. And you have the gall to accuse anyone of insubordination. Habibullah's actions de-escalated the situation, and you made an already volatile situation worse, and my job harder.
Sir, நம்ம மேன்லாம் வெப்பன் ஸ்ட்ரிப் தயாராயிட்டாங்க.
ஒன்றும் இல்லை சார்.
அவங்க தெரிஞ்சால் என்ன செய்யணும்னு தெரியல. இந்த கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு எதிராக செயல்படுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். அதுக்கு என்னமோ வார்த்தை
செடிஷன்.
செடிஷன். பிரிட்டிஷ் ஆஃபீஸர்ஸ் பேசும்போது நான் கேட்டேன். அவங்க பொறுத்து இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. ஃபயரிங் ஸ்குவாட் வச்சு சுட்டு தள்ளிடுவாங்க. தூக்கி போடுங்க சார்.
சார் நான் படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன், அவ்வளோதான். ஜஸ்ட் வெயிட்டிங்.
சரி, படிச்சிங்களே, நம்புறீங்களா?
தெரியல சார். இந்த பாத்தான் பாஹெட் நேற்று நடந்தது. Maybe it's time I leave the army.
இல்லை சார், நீங்கள் போகக்கூடாது.
சார், என்ன மாதிரி ஒரு ஆள் இதுக்கு மேலே ஆர்மியில் இருந்து என்ன பிரயோஜனம்?
இல்லை சார், நீங்கள் இருக்கிறதுனால மேம்லாம் தைரியமாக இருக்காங்க. நேற்று கூட அந்த கலவரம் நடக்காமல் இருக்க அந்த மேம் சார் தப்பிக்க விட்டீங்களே, அப்போவே நம்ம மேன் மனசில் இன்னும் பெரிய ஹீரோ ஆகிட்டீங்க. சார், இப்போ கூட ஒரு போர் நடந்தா நாங்கள் உங்கள் பின்னால் இருக்கோம். For the tiger of Rangoon.
Thank God the war is over. பார்த்த மரணம் எல்லாம் போதும். இனிமேல் நான் எந்த மரணத்தையும் பார்க்க விரும்பல.
So sorry, no.
It's okay, sir. Let's go and check on all men.
That thing, sir?
I have a hiding place for it.
அவனை என்ன பண்ண போறீங்க சார்?
அப்புறமா தனியாக 2 வார்த்தை பேசுகிறேன். போகலாம்.
It's a bloody nightmare for the British.
Who asked them to go charging in like that?
June. It's a bloody nightmare for us too, no thanks to you. You got us involved in this in the first place.
You got us involved when you told the British about Mariam.
June. The British have decided they want to make peace. And Major Jones offers his sincere apologies for the incident, and the BMA have offered to provide medical care for those in Kampong Harapan who were injured by their soldiers.
What about Mariam?
Marge.
The BMA have agreed to let the courts decide whether it's Marge or Mariam when they reopen. In the meantime, they want the girl on neutral ground until this situation is...
Excuse me. Neutral ground? What do you mean neutral ground?
I'm afraid the British are quite insistent on this fact.
Mariam, what does she feel about all of this?
I'm afraid what she feels is neither here nor there. This is a matter of public interest now, which means that private interests have to go by the board.
I have to tell Karim about Mariam. You will be very angry.
It's only temporary, until the court makes a ruling.
What if the court tell Mariam to go back to England?
Then we'll have to make sure that doesn't happen.
Miss Ryder, I think it's best to wait.
I never wanted any of this to happen, I just wanted what's best for Marge.
So does he.
Then why doesn't he let her go? To her real family. All I want is my family back together again. What's left of it, anyway?
I believe he'll be sorted out one way or another. When I was in Fenton Hall, I recall a certain fighting spirit that Saint Fontaine was known for. What's that motto of yours?
Perseverance through adversity.
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, the neutral ground, where Marge is staying. Where is that?
You too. Come. First there was that orphan, and then there was this Kim Wan, and now there's this Angmo girl. You think this house is a hotel, is it?
Ma, it's only temporary.
There was a riot because of her. What if there's more trouble?
The purpose of her staying here is so that there won't be any more trouble. Also, the British said that they will pay us to house her.
Oh, so this house is a hotel.
Ma, she needs a place to stay. And the extra money will help, right?
Come, girl.
Oh, here, let me help you. I'll get the fire started, and then I can help you cut the vegetables. Oh, I also know how to make asam paste.
Huh? Angmo girl like you know how to make asam?
Of course. In the kampong, I had to help my mok out in the kitchen. And when she passed away, I took over. Oh, you have kangkong.
Ah.
I know a dish we can make with this.
This one, I will like.
Naidu. Major. What?
What's this?
Ah, it's old supplies. Just wasting away in the store. Might as well sell it to those who need it. Make some money.
It's not just these or the radio parts. You have been using your office to steal pensions from dead soldiers. I did some digging.
Well, of course you would. You're the tiger of Rangoon, aren't you?
Naidu. These soldiers, they're our comrades, our brothers in arms. I want you to stop everything.
Hey, who are you to tell me what to do? Hey, don't walk away from me.
You stop!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, don't just stand there with your mouths open.
You cook all of this by yourself?
This girl, so smart.
Give Mark a few more days, she'll be fighting the British and the villagers to keep Mariam here.
Stop talking, eat.
Mark, eat.
Mark, makan. Who on earth can that be? You.
I don't have much time.
What are you doing here? How do you even know where I live?
Shut up and listen. You have to leave. The MPAJA, they are coming for you.
That's hardly news.
If you don't do what they told you, they will find you, your family.
Wait, how do you know all this? You're MPAJA. But if you are, why do you care what happens to me?
I just don't want innocent people to get hurt.
You didn't care about innocent bystanders when you went after Lau Leong An. You made his son an orphan.
Lau Leong An was a traitor. You are just a stupid man who is going to get hurt because you are defending the Japanese.
Would you feel better if I put a trigger to his head? Like you did with Lau Leong An?
I didn't kill Lau Leong An. I'm just handling information.
So you are a spy.
I just came to tell you. Your life is...
Dennis? Who is that? What are you doing out there?
They could be waiting for you outside.
What's happening?
It was a dead dog. And several of her dead puppies. All cut up and mangled. There was a note. And on it was written, "Running dog." In Chinese, it means traitor. It was a warning that if I don't do what Lai King An wants and lose your case, the same thing would happen to me and my family. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. You probably don't even understand me.
You should dread me die.
You understand English?
You will dread me die.
That would be easy. We don't have a case. Everyone in court will be, secretly or not, hoping for your death. In all likelihood, you'll probably end up the way the MPAJA wants it. You in front of a firing squad. But listen, this case is not about you or me. It's about restoring the rule of law. It's about not resorting to vigilante justice. It's about letting them know that they cannot scare us into submission simply by threatening our loved ones. So I will fight for you, whether you like it or not. I got you something. A friend gave it to me. Obviously, I have no use for it. So I might as well give it to you. It's okay, I already cleared the guards. Try it on. Yeah, what do you know? It fits you.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanted to see me?
Yesterday's newspaper headline. Another embarrassment for the British. They need us now more than ever.
How are we supposed to help?
We give the British what they want. Names.
Of Japanese collaborators?
They want to identify these so-called traitors Put them on trial, show Singapore that law and order is back.
A trial? Like the one that's happening to Nakamura?
You think it's better he gets it from the MPAJA like a dog in the street? Would you prefer to get it like a dog in the street? Like Lau Leong An?
What they did to him. What we did to him.
If we didn't give his name to the MPAJA, we wouldn't be here. They only tolerate us because we are useful.
But we won't be useful if we give the names to the British instead.
Who's to say we can't give the names to both? See who gets there first. Joe, we survived the war doing the same thing, remember? I gave you the names of the Chinese resistors. You passed them on to the Japanese. We will survive again.
Thank you, Samseo.
Hey, go. Don't like my food, ah? Mariam, that dead dog last night had nothing to do with you.
Don't worry.
No, I was just thinking about Karim and Park. Everyone in the kampong. I miss them already. I mean, I do feel bad about the dog and the puppies, but we've all seen our fair share of suffering, haven't we? Including you, Miss June.
Me?
That day, when we were trying to get out of the kampong, I saw the look on your face. Miss June? Did something happen to you?
June?
No, nothing happened to me. Let's not talk about me, let's talk about you.
There's not much to say. Before Singapore, I was a typical British girl growing up in a typical British home.
Why did you come to Singapore?
My father, he was put in charge of the harbour board here, so Mum and I followed him.
Do you miss England?
My parents, before the war happened, they were talking about settling down here. They even discussed that I might finish my education and work here.
Wow, they planned so far ahead.
Where did they want you to work?
Well, I was thinking of becoming a barrister, like Mr. Dennis.
Well, if you really want to be a lawyer, the best thing you can do is to go back to England with your auntie. All the lawyers in the office got their law degrees from England.
Even you?
No. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have a degree.
A lawyer's life is not for everybody.
I have to go.
I'll take that, Miss June.
It's all right.
Thank you for breakfast, Mrs. Chen.
Mariam. Mariam.
Karen, how did you? Oh, Karen.
He will heal. Not seeing you is worse.
I miss you. Not here.
Kasi naman may na tumuni ka pa respeto ka sa
Sir? Are you aware of what sedition is, Major?
Sir, I can explain.
Explain at your court-martial. I, for one, am not interested in your traitorous reasons. Captain Leslie, arrest Major Habibullah Khan on charges of treason and sedition, under penalty of death.
See